Welcome back, guys, to Sissy Theories. And in today's theory, we're going to be talking about this guy. He's terrifying. Look at his claws. And also, he's like one of the main antagonists of Poppy Playtime. But what if he's actually good? And he's just protecting the place? That could be possible. Not gonna lie, right? Do you guys trust me? I mean, like, he was just 7 to 12 years when he died. Makes sense. He just wants revenge or something. Or he's just sad. So here's what questions we're gonna answer. No, we're not gonna answer these. We're just gonna give some proof. Yeah, sorry guys. One of these questions we are not gonna answer. But remember to like and subscribe before we start this video. And when we are at 1,000 subscribers, I will do videos daily. Yes, like reaction videos and gaming videos. Not always theories. Okay, the first question is, why wasn't he similar to Poppy if he's good? Don't know. And that's the last question I'm gonna ask here. Now we need real evidence if we want to solve this thing. Now here's all I know about why he's good. Grab some popcorn and be ready for the most amazing art of Sissy to watch how Prototype could be good. Enjoy your finest TV show. What if everything you know about Poppy Playtime is just a lie? Everything we know, just a lie. Wow. You might be like, Sissy, are you crazy? Yes, that's literally my middle name. Well, we've been taught to see a Prototype Experiment 1006 as the ultimate villain, the one in the shadows. But if you look at the secret history of the architect, a much darker truth emerges. Yes, I'm literally not joking. The blood in the gears wasn't just a crime, it was a surgery. Now I'm gonna prove to you that Prototype isn't just a monster. He's the one who's tried to stop the real monsters. We're diving deep into the blueprints of Playtime Co. to show you why the hour of joy was actually an hour of mercy. And here is the secret history of the hero in the shadows. Okay, so if you wanna even understand why the Prototype did what he did, you have to understand the architect was what he was planning. Idiot Ludwig didn't just make toys. He was building an immortal labor force. The secret files show that the conversation process was never supposed to end, actually. The children in Playgear wasn't just being turned into toys. They were being turned into batteries. These were the architect's fuel. If 1006, Experiment 1006 hadn't acted, the factory would have expanded. Ludwig had plans for regional playcares. He wanted to put a factory in every city. The Prototype saw the blueprints. He knew that as long as the staff was alive, the cycle suffering would go global. He didn't kill the workers because he was hungry. He killed them to shut down the production line forever. He chose to be a monster to stop a mass scare. Let's talk about that age question. Okay, first. If the Prototype was a 10-year-old boy named Oliver, think about his perspective. He was trapped in a mechanical body, watching his friend get ground up into a sustenance every single day. In the average droid tape, we see the slaughter. We literally see the slaughter. But we notice what the toys don't do. They don't leave. They stay in the factory. If the prototype was truly evil, he would have just let them out. Instead, he closed the doors. He turned the factory into a prison, not for us, but for them. He locked himself in a hell of his own making, just to keep the world safe. That's not a villain's way. That's a hero's way. So, why are we back here? Prototype has been trying to keep us out. Every jump scare, every trap isn't a hunt, it's a warning, guys. Now you have to look at the shrines the prototype builds. He's collecting parts of fallen toys. We think he's building himself up to be stronger. What if he's burying them? Seeking the blood of Mommy Longlegs, Huggy, Catnap. We're making his job harder. We're the ones breaking the seal. We're the ones breaking the history back to life. The prototype isn't hunting you. He's trying to stop you from restarting the machine. So what do you guys think? Well, what I think is that he's actually a good guy. So now when you see a metallic claw reaching from the ceiling, don't scream. Because in the secret history of Play Co., the only thing scarier than the prototype is what happens if he fails. I'm Sissy, and you have to trust me on this theory. This is all the clues I've been gathering up from my whole Poppy Playtime life. Oh yeah, also remember to like and subscribe, because if you don't, I'll send Elliot Ludwig. I'll make a time machine and send you back to the 90s, and then I'm just gonna spawn Elliot Ludwig in your house. Just kidding. You can subscribe if you want to. Okay, bye bye. Sissy out.